It's almost time for this year's annual Sneaker Summit here in the city of Houston. It's happening this Sunday, August 13th at the NRG Center. Now, joining me to talk about it, Oscar Ramirez with Heavy Metal Racket, Isaac Garcia and Christian No with PTG packs to go, and the spokesman for the Sneaker Summit, Ralph G., who wanted to challenge me, and I had to bring out these old Jordan 3 Retro Midnight Blue.
There we go.
There we go. Because I've gone from Walmart sneakers to these in like 2 months.
And you're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job.
I do what I can on a small budget. So I had no idea how people were obsessed with sneakers in Houston and around the country.
It's definitely a monster to tangle with. Be careful when you get into it. It's expensive.
I know.
You can go into debt very easily, you know.
But what is the allure about sneakers, especially Nike, for those who love it?
I believe it's the exclusiveness and the rarity of the shoe. I mean, you know, like something like this is very rare, and if you have this on, then people are gonna know what this is, and then they'll know that you know what you're doing, pretty much.
And it goes far beyond the retail price that we know of.
Absolutely.
You know, you can find some, like when these first came out, what, $200? $200. But after that, they're more than that.
Yeah, about $450. Yeah, they double, depending on, like I said, the exclusiveness and rarity of the shoe. So it just depends on all that.
Okay, so we have also some other guests who will be at the Houston Sneaker Summit. We have Isaac Garcia and Christian No. So what's the hottest sneaker right now for you guys as shop owners, as business owners out there?
Man, honestly, this is probably a shoe that comes in very often. Because, you know, I don't resell. I take these shoes apart and replace this foam right here because it cracks up, you know. And this shoe is from 2009. So if you walk around,
it looks brand new.
Yeah, it looks brand new, but if you walk around in this shoe, it'll end up like this shoe over here. You see the inside's all broken up in pieces. It falls apart, you know? And so my service is to replace these parts so you can wear them today, you know?
And so that is also a big business out there.
Yes.
Sneaker restoration, cleaning, all of that.
Yes, definitely.
But now you got my prize jewel right there.
This is my favorite shoe.
Only if you had those in ski size 13, I would be in good shape.
We'll find them. We'll get you a pair. We'll get you a pair for sure.
And so for those who bring their sneakers and they may think these are gone, but I'm going to try these guys anyway. Do you surprise them?
Of course. You know, we bring shoes back to life, essentially. Especially shoes like these from 2006. They're hard to come by.
Hold them up so people can see them.
So they're a lot harder to come by, right? So, which makes them rare, which makes them, you know, a hot commodity. So if we can bring this back to life, gives it, you know, a few more years to wear. So.
And Ralph, many people see these sneakers and they're like, well, I can go to any store and get these. You really can't.
You can't unless you come to my store. You can find
Sneaker Summit has a store.
Yeah, you can find these at my store. You know, they're not going to be cheap. They are pricey, but I mean, like I said, it's tangling with the beast once you get into sneakers, and you know, you want something like this off this table. It's not going to be cheap. It's not going to come with a small price tag.
All right, let's go see Oscar at Heavy Metal Racket here.
Yes, sir.
And of course, the Sneaker Summit is also about the drip, the clothes.
Yeah, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I'm just trying to outfit everybody that's going to buy the sneakers.
So what do you have here, Oscar?
So basically, my brand is a mixture, a remix of the two cultures that I know and I love. Born and raised in the city. I'm heavy into music, heavy into heavy metal, 80s, anything that involves around that genre. I'm basically just trying to blend everything together and give it to y'all in the way that I like.
All right.
So.
And really quick, Ralph G., the summit is when and where, really quick?
It's going to be at NRG this Sunday from 3 to 8 p.m.
All right. I need these.
We're going to get you a pair.
All right. We'll be right back. Thank you for joining us.